I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pick up or introduce you to you right now. Oh my God, that's babe. Well, alright, tryna fake.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Cleveland. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action now. It's Burrow. Right at the outset, he lost the football. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in. They'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13.
Here's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So these might call the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Gun. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Some space opens. Nice return. A good drive start at the 33-yard line.
All right, so now the offense takes the field, and they're giving a little pat on the helmet to the special team who's running off, saying, attaboy, had a way to answer. You give up the opening field goal, but now you're set up with great field position, and you can go ahead now and take this early lead.
Ready! Ready! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 18, Pioneer!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
On the set.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, right?
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Traffic! Tag! Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Ivan Pace, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one taken at the 10. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Gun.
Now Brown. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
11. Here we go. Right, 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. All even, 3 apiece, the score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow now. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
And a big way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard
line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
60 Bison. Warriors 70. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
On 1, right?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Gun. Cut.
A carry here for Brown. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run here with Brown. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game.
Here we go.
This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
11.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Ready? Panther Street! Panther Street! 19 Lions!
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Mustang 19, Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10.
69 Rick, 69, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now it's 2nd and 1.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. 18, Robbery, 18.
He'll drop the throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really...
Big opening up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
On 2.
On first down, Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Second down, Burrow. This is caught 2. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Broncos. Ready? 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
35-yard line.
Warriors 70. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
Here we go.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and inches.
Come 19. Come 19. 65. Go.
And he'll take it on in. Great London. Touchdown Browns. Extra point attempt. Still to come. The kick is good. And the Browns go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase.
It's a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
1, right?
From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 2.
Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
First down, Cincinnati.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Brown. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plains. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go. 180. Raise up. 11. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
On 1, ready?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points,
Here we go.
kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Back to throw. Burrow. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Panther 11, Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Trap 60, 18, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, 60 Mavericks, 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
18 Rattlers, go!
They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60.
The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
60 Vikings, 60, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
60, let's go. Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Back to the air one more time. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cleveland. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
17.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
You're not. 18 Card, 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. Set.
First and 10 at the
46-yard line. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Let go.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On two, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Myles Garrett in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. 2nd down, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Parsons Schlesinger. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
18, Pioneer.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready? 65, Cat, 65. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Drake London. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns are going to extend their lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and inches.
11 MT.
Burrow now. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
1-1, ready?
First down.
12. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And it's right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
11.
At the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 12. Right 80.
Now, Burrow. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mason Brown. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
On 1, ready?
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Here we go. Right 80.
Here we go. One final play. This one deep downfield for Chase. So the Doghound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his throttle on his hip, climbed up and took hold of the reins.
whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.